Hey, Chatterboxes. Hey, I'm Nele, and welcome to Easy Convos. And I come to you all with heavy hearts today. Um, one of our favorite actresses has passed away on April 2nd, which was yesterday. And um, we're gonna talk about it right quick. Now, this is a hard subject for me because I lost my dad to cancer. So anytime there is a topic on cancer, it's just difficult for me to talk about it because um yeah, that's why. So Miss Dolores D. Freeman, the actress who plays Miss Valerie Barnes on Sistas, has succumbed to stage 4 lung cancer. And her family announced that she died Thursday following a brave and fearless fight, in their words. And I want to read this. This is a statement from the family, and I quote on behalf of her family. It is with deepest sadness that we share this update with you. Dee passed away peacefully on April the 2nd, 2026, after a brave and fearless fight with cancer. Thank you to everyone who supported Dee during her battle. It blew her away to know how many people cared about her and were pulling for her. We know Dee is up there in heaven being the force of nature she always was. Now she is doing it with her angel wings on. Rest in peace, Dee. So, if y'all remember, I told y'all I knew her from other shows. She has been in over 60 shows, movies combined. And if you remember, I told y'all I knew her from some. And I'm going to mention some of those that I knew her from. So I remember her as Cindy on the Gregory Hines show, as one of my favorite characters that she played that I thought was so funny was Peaches on that movie My Baby Daddy, that has Eddie Griffin in it, when he was dating the I don't know if she was Vietnamese or Korean, and it was about all the baby daddies, but she was Peaches, and I love that movie that she was in. She also appeared on some of my favorite shows. She was on an episode of Kenan and Cal, as the DMV worker. She was on the Hughleys as Sonia. She was on the show ER as Dr. Lutz. And of course, she was on Young and the Restless. One of the shows I first remembered seeing her on was Young and the Restless. She played both a judge and a nurse on Young and the Restless. Um, in the earlier seasons of Young and the Restless, she played on Reasonable Doubt season 1, and I remembered seeing her on there. And I knew I had recently seen her on something before she appeared on Sisters, and I was like, I know I just seen her on something. It was Reasonable Doubt season 1, and she played Judge Paula Combs on there. And of course, we know her best as Miss Valerie Barnes, honey, and we love and appreciate her for her role. Now, the funny thing is, my daughter was just talking about her role on Sisters before all of this happened, and she was like, "You know what? I don't think Miss Valerie is going to chemo." She said, "I Myra is not with Miss Valerie. That's why she was in the park by herself. She didn't want Mr. Keys to go back to Florida with her. She didn't want Cheyenne there. She wanted Cheyenne to stay with Andy. I think she wanted Cheyenne to stay on because she's not going to continue chemo." So this is what we think is going to happen to her character, because y'all know these shows are pre-recorded far in advance. If y'all look at the show, y'all can tell Andy is still pregnant on these episodes, and y'all know Andy has long had her baby. Her baby is pushing what, 4 months old at this point, maybe or more. Um, the baby is three to 5 months old. We know for sure, but anyway, So what we believe is going to happen is Miss Valerie, her character, is going to pass away on the show as well. We believe this is how um they written it, because everybody knew her battle, her struggle. Now, I didn't know because I wasn't following her on social media. Some people knew her code, her um the other actors knew. I'm going to put up a reply that KJ Black made, the one that plays Andy, because some of y'all don't know people's real names. The one that plays Andy, KJ, she made a heartfelt post, and I will share it here. But I think that's what will happen with her character. Basically, I think that she, like my daughter said, she's not going to chemo, and my daughter has been saying it. She's like, Miss Valley is not going to chemo. I do not believe she's going to chemo. But um, KJ Smith, I don't think she goes by her maiden name now, but she did make a post and say, and I quote, this is from her social media: I don't have to make sense of this yet. Dee Freeman was a gift, warm, grounded, funny, wise, and full of spirit that lifted everyone around her. I loved her deeply, and working with her felt like a blessing every single day. She was a mother to me on set. The way she cared, protected, encouraged, and poured into me is something I will carry forever. She made every scene better, every moment richer, every day lighter. Dee had that rare ability to make you feel seen and held, and she did it effortlessly. That kind of presence is irreplaceable. I don't know that the I didn't know that the last time I saw you would be our final moment, and if I had known, I would have hugged you a little tighter and told you just how much you mean to me. My heart is with her family during this incredibly difficult time. The Sistas family loved her deeply, and we are forever grateful for the 2 seasons we shared with her. Seasons made brighter because she was in them. Rest well, Dee. Thank you for your light, talent, your heart, and your legacy. But that is our opinion on what we think will happen going forward with her character. And I don't know when I'll have this edited and presented to you all, but today is April the 3rd, 2026. She passed away April 2nd, 2026. And keep her family, friends, and everyone, fans, in your prayers. And that is it for today's Easy Convo. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay cozy. Keep the tea hot. Till our next Easy Convo.